Hey guys, and welcome back. So today's video I created this look right here using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes from the vault called Armed and Gorgeous. There's so much controversy going around with this vault right now, and I just felt like I need to sit down and give them a second chance and play with them again. So I created this look using it. As you'll see in the video, I didn't really have any problems this time. This video is all about this palette, so if you guys would like to film me to do another video using each individual palette and doing more in-depth looks like this, where I do everything from lower lash line and all that fun stuff, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so I know to do that for you guys, and I will be happy to do it because I really do want to give these palettes a good, fair chance. If you guys would like to see how I achieved this look using the Armed and Gorgeous palette, just keep watching. Okay, so like I said, I want to give the vault another chance. I really want to sit down and just play with one palette and in particular and really take my time and focus on it, and then go back and do my face makeup so I'm not worrying about any of that kind of stuff. Because this one just speaks to me and I feel like I really want to try and give it another chance. Also Dark Magic though I really want to play with because I was watching some tutorials and there's just some gorgeous looks you can get with this. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm just going to go ahead and play with Ring the Alarm because this is the one I know I really want to play with, and I feel like it's the one I'm going to get the most wear out of, so if I don't love that one, then I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this vault, because the more I think about it and the more reviews I see and the more I look at the swatches. When I watch back my other video that I did a whole in-depth video on the vault collection, how it's swatched. I did comparisons in the original Jaclyn Hill. I feel like I've wasted money and I don't like that feeling. So we're going to dip back into this palette again and hopefully get a better feel for how the formula is. And Jaclyn did tweet this morning that she's seeing that there is a lot of negative feedback and that they want to fix it, but I don't know how they're going to fix it, or like she wants to get to the bottom of it, I think is what she said. So I don't know, it's just the whole thing. I feel like there's always something that goes wrong with launches, which is understandable, but at the same time I want to get my money's worth, and I was so excited about this product, and it's more of a letdown. More than anything, it's just a letdown. And then to see that they're already launching more with Jaclyn, it's just like, I need like a breath because it's overwhelming, which I am excited about a brush collection, but then if they don't do something about the inconsistencies in their formulas, like, it just doesn't make me want to buy from them. Anyway, I'm getting off on a rant. I need to just do my makeup and calm down. I'm using even a different concealer today just to make sure. I'm using my Naked Skin Concealer. And pounce that out. Go in with Access and try to blend this color into my crease. Also this time I'm going to use a lot less of product. Like, I'm just going to dip my brush in like once and get some and see if that helps. Because they are so dry, I feel like that's the best. It just reminds me of Subculture so much, and I don't want palettes that I have to work with that hard. Really try to like blow this out so I can go back and clean it up. See, that color is fine. I didn't have problems with this one to begin with, but then again I feel like this is a fairly easy color to nail, but it's still like, when I just touch the shadow, it is so dry. Again, I'm blowing this out really far so I can go back and get that nice defined sharp line. So it's gonna look crazy until we clean it up, but that's fine. So then I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. I need to get some new brushes, which is why I was kind of interested in the Jaclyn Hill. I don't know, I still might order her brushes. I wanna see how much they're gonna be. Okay, then I'm gonna go in and deepen up my crease with Agent. This color right here. Just a little bit deeper of an orangey color. Really just repeating that same process. Okay, so again, that one I didn't have problems with. The problems that I have will be with this green color right here, Top Secret. Yeah, so I'm probably I want to use that color today, but I'm going to use it last. I'll show you why, because I just don't want to mess everything up. And I used Coin last time, so I'm not going to use that one. I want to use VIP and Classified right here. The shimmers swatch beautifully, but let me swatch the mattes again for you just in case you didn't see my first video. This is Top Secret, that olivey green color. So dry, it's so powdery. Let me double swatch it because people are double swatching it. You can just see it's not smooth, it's very streaky, but I did see that people's vaults either said V1 or V2, and when mine all say V1, so I don't know. They said that they destroyed all the old palettes. I don't know what to believe or whatever, but just something to think about as I do this look. I'm gonna go into the shade Prowl right here. Ooh. See? I'm gonna use this in the outer V. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my finger and pick up VIP, and I wanna put this in the inner third of my eye. This color is one that I am like living for because it's just a pure white, super shiny pigment. And for me, this color is the perfect inner corner shade. Then I'm gonna go in with a brush and try to fix it a little bit more and get it exactly where I want it on my eye. All of our shimmers so far have applied really well with a brush, so I'm gonna wet it. Some setting spray. That amps it up a million times. Okay, so then to connect those two, I'm gonna go in with the shade Classified right here on that same brush. I'm gonna wipe it off to get that white shade off. I'm telling you, this color switch thing has been the best thing I ever bought. It was like $3 at TJ Maxx. Picking Classified up on a brush. Actually, I'm gonna go in with my finger. This shade feels a lot grittier. I didn't use this one last time, but it feels a lot grittier than the other shimmers, but it still swatches really nice. Okay, so that's not bad at all. I like that. I am gonna go in with a little bit of Top Secret and just use this to add some green. I feel like this is a color that if you go in with too much too fast, it's really gonna ruin it. Just a touch of that I think is really pretty. Definitely feel like that green is one of those subculture shades that where you put it down, if you try to blend it out too much, it's just not gonna work. So you really just need to put it a little bit at a time and build it up rather than going in and like putting it down and then blending it out, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I feel like that's all I wanna do right now for the top. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the edges and then do my face makeup, and then I'll be right back to show you guys a lower lash line since I didn't show you that in my previous video because I was doing so many looks and I didn't want to waste foundation. This is what we have going on so far for the top of the eyes. I really am loving this right now. Okay guys, so I am back. I have my foundation done, my concealer, powder, bronzer, and highlight. The only thing I haven't done is blush, which honestly you can't even tell that I don't have blush on, but anyway. So this is what we're looking like so far. It's all cleaned up. I think it looks pretty good. So first I'm gonna go in with Access, and I'm gonna push that up against the lower lash line to kind of end up connecting this whole like shape we have going on here. I'm probably only gonna bring that shade about 3/4 of the way in because I really want to keep a bright inner corner. Then with that same brush, I'm just gonna kind of wiggle the product out where it's kind of just more diffused, not really blended out, but I don't want it to come down too far. It's kind of hard to see because I'm looking down, but if you can see, it just kind of finishes the look off, I think, by having that color. So I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to use the shade Top Secret. This is going to be scary because I could totally just mess everything up, but I am going to press this on the outer corner. See, I don't have a problem with that shade when you're just setting it down, but when you go to blend it out or you like use it in your crease, just doesn't work. The shades Access and Top Secret. Now I'm gonna go in with a tiny brush like this and blend them all out with the shade Agent. And I think that's all we're gonna do to the lower lash line. And then we'll highlight the inner corner and all that fun stuff. So I put the eyeshadow on the side of the brush so I can get up in there and kind of just wiggle it out. I make super gorgeous faces during this part, by the way. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna go back in with VIP and use that to highlight the inner corner. Also gonna use that shade VIP to hit my brow bone. And there you have it. So for the waterline, I'm just gonna put some black eyeliner in because I really don't wanna do eyeliner on the top because I feel like it'll kind of take away from the shadow and hide that VIP shade, and I don't wanna do that. Okay, that helps pull it all together, I feel like. Okay, and then I'll do some bottom mascara. And then I'm going to top it off with some lipstick in the Essence Long Lasting Lipstick number 6. And I'm going to go over that with a little bit of Wet n Wild's lip gloss in Featherless. I didn't add blush, duh. Okay, so I forgot to add blush, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of that. I have this NARS mini blush. Oh yeah, no. Just going to mix a little bit of Genuine with just a little bit of Breathtaking. And then go back in and tone that down a little bit. To set the look in place, I'm gonna go in with my Catrice Prime and Fine Illuminating Spray. This is like my new favorite and it's cheap. But look at how much I've already used. Only had it for a few days. So this is the finished look using the Armed and Gorgeous palette from the Vault. Overall, I'm not disappointed. I feel like I was able to achieve a very pretty look with this palette and I didn't have really any issues. The main thing that really upsets me with this launch is that they postponed it, which they said it was to fix the problem, but then I see so many people on Twitter and on Instagram saying that they're still having major problems with these palettes. And like I said, this one's probably the best one out of the Vault. Like, just take the time, perfect it, and make sure every single one is as good as the one that you have or the one that you're sending out to influencers. Because again, I didn't have that many problems, but I know a lot of people are having problems. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I hope you enjoyed seeing me create this look. I really like it. If you did like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below and don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button. Please just hit the button. Just hit it. Please just hit that big red subscribe button, please. I'm trying to grow my channel and it's nice to see new upcoming influencers. I know I am so small, like so minutely small of a channel. But just one person hitting that button raising me up a little bit and the algorithm gets me out there a little bit more. So thank you guys so much for watching and being here. Stay tuned for more videos from me on my channel and I hope you guys enjoyed this one and I'll see you guys in my next video.